Before I actually click this, I'm trying to remember exactly which Evergreen Cache this one is. You know, it's in the title of the video. But I don't at this moment. It's either Evergreen Cache A, which is a former cache. It's Evergreen Cache A, isn't it? Because I think about it, Evergreen Cache C was the last one. And this time, for day 2150 is Evergreen Cache B. It's not the former Exilus or the Armory. It is in fact either 50,000 Kuva. Anybody who's, well, you know exactly which one I'm going for here. They really need to update these. Scavenger Cache, which is basically a 7-day everything booster, but it's not because it's still missing the mod drop chance booster, which needs to be added to that kind of badly, considering how many you can only get this every, what is it, 150 days, because you've got to get Evergreen Cache A and C before you can get back round to B. Because once you have hit your 1050 days, every 50 days after will be an Evergreen Cache, starting with A, then B, then C. So after this, you have to go through C, A, and then back to B, before you have a chance of getting it again. This is, every time I do this, I mention the same thing. There's little tweaks to this they should really have made by now, considering the last time they touched the login reward system was 12th of October 2018, when the Evergreen reward system was added. It's been 3 years, just over, by 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, since they actually changed this to include the Evergreen caches, and a few things have changed since then, like the mod drop chance booster is now a thing and it's not there. There is also 30,000 Endo. And I've mentioned it every time, once you get past a certain point in this, it should allow you to pick more than one. And by the time you get to this point, maybe it should be allowing you to have all three. This is not a thing, you can choose one. There is 3 choices and you can choose either the 30,000 Endo, that is actually a lot of Endo. That's not quite enough to max out a Prime mod though. So it probably should be closer to the 50,000 Kuva, because the Kuva is actually easier to get than the Endo is. And that needs the mod drop chance booster. The 50,000 Kuva, that's fine. The 30,000 Endo, that's also fine. The Scavenger Cache kind of needs to have the mod drop chance booster added. Is the only real downside to this, but for day 2150, kind of goes without saying. Oh, also, one last thing. Yeah, it should tell you how many you have. Every time. It doesn't, but it should tell you how much Kuva you have, how much Endo you have, how many Forma you have, etc, etc. So forth and so forth. But we'll take the 50,000 Kuva, because, well, I don't really need the Endo. The Kuva, on the other hand, is very useful. Though that wasn't really needed, considering Kuva can be got a different way, and, well, if we just do this, yeah, that's 140,000 I could pick up from there, so I probably should have gone for Endo. Or from Teshin, who happens to be selling it this week as well. Could go on a bit more about this, but I think for now we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.